We are grateful and thankful for you to have connected with us today. We have been seeking your attention for some while, and we are now pleased that this opportunity can be here in this present time. The reason why we wanted to connect with you all is to be able to tell you our present demeanor. The information we want to share with you is the following. The secrets that have been withheld from you, the secrets that have been in your plain vision, in your sight, but you have not been able to unravel and to decode and to sense that there has been some secrecy and some misinformation being shared with you. When you discover, when the veil has been removed, when you discover the truths behind it all, it will shake you, it will shock you. Even the most intelligent people who pride themselves on being astute and aware of all, it's not possible to be aware of all. And so we're not trying to scare you, we're trying to simply say to you all that there is the time that is coming, and it is very true. And people who have been following us may have been only given the parts of the truth of what's happening to humanity in this very near future. We wanted to add in our voices to this. We wanted to add in our voices to the conversations that have been going here through this vehicle. So we wanted the opportunity to also support the information and to endorse what is happening. We have always a message of love and support and encouragement, and we have tried our best to remove any fear that you may be having. We understand that because you have been living around these untruths, it has given you a false narrative of the existence of what humanity is here for. And so while we have tried to be the cheerleaders, the inspirational messages that we wanted you to keep to your hearts, to move forward and use that as your moral compass, we also understand that the mistruths have gotten so loud that it has eclipsed most moral compasses. When you have your veil removed and you can see all for how it is, it will be so surprising and shocking to you to see how far and misled humanity has been through the corruption and the deceit, and for other people's agendas, other beings' agendas. And so while we have always been true to you, and we've always tried to help you in all the ways that you have been seeking, we have also been limited in our information about what has been happening and what is about to happen. Not because we didn't trust you with the information, because it wasn't time for you to have that information. So now this is the time, and you will be hearing us through other many channels saying the same things to confirm what we want you to hear today. All of the information we have shared in the past is very relevant and still is a very good way to live your lives. So we want you to trust that the older information is still relevant today, and you are now also more awake and more in tune with the truth of things now. You can smell mistruths, you can get a sense of it, your intuition is guiding you to the right path to find the right information. You will also find that there are people who are going to be your stepping stones. And so you want to smorgasbord on all of the information that has been given to you and focus on what resonates with you. There will be some people with hidden agendas. There will be some groups that have hidden agendas. Use your intuition, use the growth that you have through your spirituality, through your common sense, through your moral compass to navigate and guide you. Do not be swayed by others. Do not be swayed by the person sitting beside you who is telling you how you should feel and believe. This is your journey. You're responsible for yourself. You're responsible for learning the truths. You're responsible for yourself to connect to your spiritual team who have been waiting so diligently for you to have this time to go within. You are the most precious and important thing in this world. Each and every one of you. And you have forgotten your own value. You've forgotten your own power. You've forgotten your own worth. We want you to start going within and start loving self. As silly as this may sound, we want you to hug yourself and say out loud, I love you. I'm here for you. I'm paying attention to you. While this may seem silly, it is important for you to start loving yourself. Embrace yourself. Tell yourself that you are important. Tell yourself you will be reminded of who you are, and believe yourself when you get your intuition, when you get your messages, when you get your guidance. Whatever resonates with you, go with it. Don't second guess yourself anymore. You have this power. You can use it now. Don't wait until you're on the next dimension to use this. And if you do not want to do this for yourself, consider the other people that are around you. Consider, once you start profoundly loving yourself, their energy will be marinated around the people that you are in presence with. The perfect strangers on the street, the perfect strangers that you may be living with. You don't know yourself. You don't know the people you're living with. You can't even sense and see the true greater power of beings. You're all dimensional beings, and you're all blinded with who you truly are. And we're not trying to condescend you now. We're trying to say there is a bigger picture here. And we want you to start believing that because it's true. We want you to start feeling that because it's true. The more you do this, the easier the shift will be for you and others. Please, please, please. We ask you now to hold your hands. Hold your own hands together. Squeeze the love. Squeeze the love that you have for humanity. Squeeze all of the goodness that you know you have in your heart. Feel how powerful that is. Feel how strong you are. Bring up your hands to your heart and promise to self that you will do this, that you will look after yourselves, that you will trust yourselves, that you will believe in yourselves. Believe in yourselves. Remember who you are. You are powerful. You are loved, and you are never alone. We are always here for you.